too cheap to buy any.
Why am I laughing?
Quit Hollywood? Why would anyone famous do that? Life in Hollywood is a far cry from what most people imagine it is. And yes, there are some celebs who decided to quit the career or were just blacklisted and mysteriously disappeared. This is the Glamorous Channel, and right now we're going to take a look at the top 5 celebs who unexpectedly disappeared, and we are going to reveal why. Stay tuned to know all the details. Number 5. Lelaine Varga Paris. Lizzie McGuire star Lelaine mysteriously disappeared because she didn't show up in the final episode of the series. There was no sign of her in the Lizzie McGuire film either. In a movie, the story told that her character went on a family vacation to Mexico. But what happened for real? Not many people know, but she was arrested, pled guilty to possession of crystal meth. But she found a way to keep this a secret and even made her record expunged when she completed a drug treatment program called the Asian American Drug Abuse, and she started a regular job that just paid the bills, she said. But good news, Lizzie McGuire is coming back with a reboot, so who knows, maybe she'll make a return. Number 4. Brendan Fraser. We are pretty sure you remember this actor from The Mummy, George of the Jungle, and of course, the Looney Tunes. So what happened to one of the most successful Hollywood actors from the 90s? Well, after 2009, he disappeared for a serious reason. Not a drug addiction as many fans started speculating. Years later, Brendan came out with the truth, saying it had to do with an incident of sexual assault. According to Brendan Fraser, Philip Burke, a former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, physically groped him, and as usual, as such people do, he addressed the allegations saying total fabrication, but later he sent Brendan an apology letter. But where is he now? Actually, the actor has fun and rests in his New York home, which is a huge farm with horses. Number 3. Stacey Dash. Clueless star and former Fox News commentator Stacey Dash was abruptly missed after she was blacklisted a few years ago after coming out with her political views. Her career ended in one day right after she wrote a book, There Goes My Social Life, From Clueless to Conservative. But what really ended her career was a tweet she made during the Barack Obama election. Seems like Twitter has always been dangerous for people's careers. She tweeted, "Voted for Romney, the only hope for our future." According to Stacey, she tweeted that because she didn't want Obama to have another 4 years. So she woke up the next day and realized her career was over. Her agents dropped her, she was blacklisted, and right after that, no one heard from her for a long time. Until now. Recently, she made headlines because of her mugshots. She was arrested for domestic battery after the incident with a male. Number 2. James Franco. I think we all know what happened to this guy. He seemed to be a really nice actor, but it only seemed. For those who don't know, he is now blacklisted because of multiple allegations of sexual assault and harassment from different women he worked with, and even an underage girl. James was caught, and screenshots were leaked, trying to rent a hotel room for him and a 17-year-old girl. Right after that, women started tweeting their stories of how James assaulted them. Since then, he practically disappeared from the big screen and deleted all his social media accounts. Number 1. J.D. Salinger. Yes, that J.D. Salinger, who wrote The Catcher in the Rye. Isn't he dead though? Yes, he is. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 91. But before that, he was blacklisted and he was actually hiding. No one actually knew about it until 2 authors, Shane Salerno and David Shields, published a book called Salinger in 2013. The book revealed Salinger's crazy life. The legend never spoke about his time in World War II, and he ended up checking himself into a mental institution. He couldn't deal on his own with the things he had witnessed in the war. After that, he returned to the army and participated in the denazification of Germany. But then his career was ruined because publishers rejected him, claiming he was crazy. It hurt Salinger in many ways, and he decided to isolate himself for a while. Thanks for staying till the end of this video. If you want to know even more crazy info about your favorite celebs, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.